Yo, what's going on? What's happening? A few of you all have recognized that there's a change, in me. That my face is more vibrant, it's clearer. I seem peaceful, and a lot of you all have said, like, this environment, we're moving out of America and being in the environment that you're in has done a lot for you. And yeah, it has. I'm not gonna lie, but it was the decisions that I made in my life that got me where I'm at. And that's just looking healthier than what I looked before. And see, the thing of it is that I've always been an advocate of investing in yourself. And this is nothing new to me, Like, to be real with you, not to be braggadocious or anything, but if you think that I look a certain way now, wait until you see the finishing effects. Wait until I get to the end of the road. This is not just it. Straight up. Wait until I morph into what I really look like. This has been a life journey. I've always put myself first when it came to others. I've always put my health first when it came to others. Yeah, true indeed. We could talk about how I used to smoke cigarettes, drink, smoke weed, be so intoxicated to the point where my body can't handle it. And I start to call Earl. We could talk about the numerous of times that I've been in ciphers, that I ate bad food. But I could tell you, I've done more good as far as dealing with my health in my life than bad. Because while in the process of me eating bad and drinking and smoking and doing all of that stuff, I always took the time out to fast. Or during the process of me drinking and smoking, I always took the time out to drink water, eat fruit, stay away from pork. And that stuff, believe it or not, matters. See, a lot of you all, while you all were in the process of investing externally, cars, clothes, money, career, I was investing in myself internally. Myself, me, myself, and I. And it shows. I wear my Mercedes-Benz on my face. I wear Prada, Gucci, Louis Vuitton on my face and all over my body. And I got a brand new house. Straight up. Well, not brand new just yet. Decked out. Two-car garage, front yard, backyard. It's me. If you get what I'm saying. Everything that I own that's expensive is what I put in my mouth, not what I wear around my neck. Not a shirt that I wear. Not a car that I drive. Those things are insignificant to me when it comes to my health. And this is what I've been, if you want to say teaching or preaching, for the longest. For people to get it, to understand, to comprehend that when you invest in yourself, your outcome will be marvelous. Just think about that. Yeah, true indeed, I'm not driving. I ain't got no fancy car like you all do. I don't even own a car right now. I don't have the fancy clothes, and to be real with you, I don't need any clothes out here like that. I don't go to the 5-star restaurants and stay in 5-star hotels and all of that stuff. I don't go to the upscale clubs and bar and lounges. I don't do any of that. But then when you compare me to a person that lives that type of lifestyle, if you pair me up, you're going to see who invested in themselves compared to who invested in others. See, when you when you spend your money on cars, clothes, external things, materialistic things, how much money do you actually have left over to invest in yourself? Straight up. My grocery bill is crazy. Well, I ain't going to say grocery bill because I don't shop at the grocery store. But for the sake of the conversation, my grocery bill is crazy. You want to know why? Because I take the time out to eat right, to eat clean. And I don't give a fuck what cost it is. I don't care how much it is. Like, do you put a price tag on your health? And if you say yes, then I know why you're in the situation that you're in. I know why you have diabetes. I know why you have heart disease. I know why you have high blood pressure, colon cancer, prostate cancer, breast cancer, and the list goes on. Ailments that can be fixed. Diseases that can be cured. If you stepped into a healthy regimen and stepped out of an unhealthy one. That's real talk. But a lot of you all, I ain't gonna say some, a lot of you all, not all, think and believe that the material items that you purchase is what makes you. And I'm going to say this, and this has been said a billion times before. The crazy thing about it is, all of the items, physical things that you have, when you DIE, you can't take those things with you. They serve no purpose. When you DIE. You know what I'm saying? I've always been this way, man. It's nothing new. I'm on day 12 on my detox. Last year I went 22 days. The year before last I went 40 days. The year before that I went about 20 something days. This is nothing new. And it's not like, listen, I encourage you all, if you decide that today is the day for you to stop doing what you're doing and get healthy, I encourage you all to do so. But you're not going to, not to be funny, because like I said before, I got a lot more improving to do. But you're not going to look like me just like that. It's not going to happen. It takes work, because that's what I had to do. I had to put in the work and the effort in order to look like how I look like now. And I'm putting in the work now in order to look way more better than what I look like now later. But this is not this is what happens when you've been Americanized. You think that shit can instantly happen like that. It don't work like that. It just don't. It's going to take time. You're going to have to get in that gym. It's not just a one thing. Oh, there, let me scale back on what the fuck I eat. No, you got to get in the gym. You got to drink. You got to drink right. I will encourage you to drink your water. I encourage you to hydrate through your fruits. You notice back in the days, I used to drink a slew of water. Now I don't. Why? Because I eat fruit. And I no longer need it. I'm getting everything I need from my fruit, as well as hydration. So you got to eat more fruit. You got to eat vegetables. You got to work out. And it's an environment thing too. You got to be breathing in fresh air. It's the people that you're around too. You can't be around negative motherfuckers, niggas that smoke, drink, and all the rest of that. You got a girlfriend, or you got a boyfriend. This man, a female drinks and smokes. What makes you think that you're gonna change when you're around that negativity? So you got to prioritize your life. You got to be serious about what you want to do when it comes to your health. Like I say this all the time. I use this example because a lot of people can understand where I'm coming from when I use this example. You got a job, right? Most of you all work, right? You work 9 to 5, 40 hours a week. You know what I'm saying? 9 to 5, 8 to 5, something like that. Boss tell you to come in, do some overtime, you down with it. And what's your goal? Is you want, at the end of the day, you want to have a healthy bank account. So you're willing to work hard while you at work. And if boss tell you to put in them extra hours, you be more than willing to put in those extra hours. Overtime? Time and a half? Yeah, I'm down with it. Some of you all, I've seen it with my own eyes, my own family members and friends. Some of you all are skip fucking lunch. Some of you all are turn your phone Monday through Friday. You got your phone on fucking vibrate. You ain't trying to hear nobody. You are locked in. Why not take that same energy that you use while you're at work and apply it to yourself? Because people ask me all the time, man, I don't know how in the world you went on 40 days and, you know, you going on a 12-day detox, and in 12 days is no, so you going on 12 days. How many more? I'm going 30. 30. Like, I'm breaking my fast, my detox, June the 1st. But I started a little early. I started in April. But I'm still going, I'm going to go probably 30 something days. So June the 1st is when I'm going to break the detox or whatever. And yes, I'm just eating raw fruits and vegetables. To be real with you, I'm really just juicing a lot and just eating fruit. And I'm working out. And people will say, man, how in the world you did it? I could never do that, and this and that and so forth. Well, I could say the same thing towards you all. I couldn't go to work 40 plus hours, work overtime, and build a healthy bank account while I'm unhealthy, while in the process of me being unhealthy. Skipping lunches, going during dinner. You know what I'm saying? I got enough time to run to a fucking fast food restaurant. Then I got to get home, take a shit, go to sleep, and get back up and do the shit all over again. But don't you see it? Don't you get it? I'm putting in the same effort that you all put in work, but I'm just putting it in myself. Why not do that to your life? And instead of having a, well, you could do both. Have a healthy bank account as well as a healthy life. Because at this point in time, one can't do without the other. You can have all the money in the world and not be healthy and drop dead. And all that money that you have is worthless. It's going towards the state or towards your children. One of the two. You know what I'm saying? I always say this all the time. How in the world are you going to spend money when you're not alive to spend it? Health is wealth. And every time you cough, every time you sneeze, every time your legs hurt, back ache, and all the rest of that shit, your body telling you, yo, man, get me right. Take care of me. And if you take care of me, I'll take care of you. I ain't got no problems running up and down the hill with the children. I'm not running out of breath or gasping for air. I ain't got no problem with racing with any one of y'all. If I was in the States, let's take this shit back. Like back in the motherfucking days. When I used to come to your fucking neighborhood and motherfuckers used to be like, yo, who the fastest in the neighborhood here? Because my man Langston right here, my man right here, this motherfucker burn you out. This is the problem. Don't you think that the kids are on to something? You can learn a lot from kids. Kids steady go playing around, playing. That's the reason why they always in shape and they feel good and they happy and all the rest of that shit. You know, some of us live up to the term old head. Straight up. Because we can't do the shit that we used to do when we were younger. Motherfuckers can't play basketball like they used to play basketball, football, or anything. Any kind of recreational sport. Then you get pissed off when a young dude call you old head. You grade the fuck up and shit. Got great pubic hairs and gray hair coming out your ears and out your nose and shit. Suffer from ED and shit. Can't even get your shit up. Can't take care of your girl. You gonna get pissed off at him. Because what he's saying is right. You didn't take care of yourself. And that's real shit. And I'm not flexing. This is a no flex zone. Like I said, I still got improvements to make. Straight up. Still got improvements to make. I still look in that mirror and say, hey, listen, this ain't over. You gotta do a few modifications. And that's real shit. But am I happy with this am I happy where I'm at right now? Yeah. I'm satisfied for now. But the journey it doesn't stop. I want to be as healthy as I can be. Just like some of you all that say, I want to have as much money as I can. Well, replace the money and put health there, and that's how I am. That's how I get down. I can't, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something for real. I can't see myself 67 years old and, you know what I'm saying, old lady on some shit like, yo, you know, come on, Papa. And my shit can't get right. That's real shit. And it's like I said, no flex zone. And I'm not trying to be nasty and dirty and no shit like that. But I've never had a problem. I've had problems when I was drinking excessively, and those problems lasted short term because I was like, ho. When my man downstairs, when it's affecting my man downstairs, I don't give a fuck about getting high and drunk. That's my manhood right there. That's how I take care of, you know what I'm saying, my loved one. Because she got demands. I got to meet those demands. It's an all-out workout, you know what I'm saying, in the bed. And it's just being real. I'm not trying to be funny. It's just the facts of life. If you can't handle yours, someone else will. That's real shit. So I make sure I take care of mine. But yeah, man. It's nothing like it. Health is truly wealth. It really is. It's so rewarding because you're doing these things for yourself. And while in the process of doing things for yourself, you like, fuck everybody else. You think I give a fuck about what people think about me? You think I give a fuck about what my family got to say if it's opposite of health? You think I'm going to listen to my family members, the motherfuckers that don't work out? The motherfuckers that eat meat and eat whatever the fuck from the rooter, as it's something to say, from the rooter to the tutor. You think I'm going to give a fuck about what they say? Straight up. This is about me. That's what it's about. Straight up. Motherfuckers driving around with expensive cars, expensive clothes on, expensive jewelry. Let me tell you something. The plane ticket to get from America to here was expensive. That was an investment though. The food that I get organic is expensive. That's an investment though. The time that I take out, the workout, and focus on me is expensive, but that's an investment though, because time is money. Time is not even money. Stop it. Fuck that. Time is more valuable than money, because you can never get time back. Straight up. Once it's gone. And for some of you all that have used and abused your body, taken advantage of your body, and never have done anything good, never put anything good in it, it's sad to say, but your body is telling you right now that time is up. If you don't get the fuck together. Don't make a difference how strong your spirit is. Don't matter. When your body say time is up, it's over. It's real shit. Man walking around here with fucking all types of ailments and sicknesses, and come on, man. And then you gonna call yourself a man? You don't even take care of yourself. And you gonna call me, you gonna tell me I ain't a man because I ain't man. You ain't got no house. You ain't got no car. Yeah. So what you basically telling me is that I'm not a man because I don't have any debt. Fuck that. I ain't never been the type of person to listen to people. I'm a hard-headed motherfucker. Don't you see this big-ass forehead? I'm hard-headed. I do what I do. You got people in the comment section saying shit, and it's like, yo, why are you wasting your time? It's obvious that you don't know me. Ask Pretty Ricky. I do what the fuck I want to do. Straight up. And you should see, when I used to go to the YMCA and I used to be around melanin recessive beings, they would just be like, oh, I've never met a nigga like you. You're right. Because I ain't one. Real shit. Don't you understand that? Don't you understand? Don't you get it? 50 fucking 1. Please, zoom it out. That's how, let me tell you something. Seriously, that's how petty y'all motherfuckers are. Zoom in the hair and all of that shit and see if it's Beijing the fuck up or gray hair, whatever. Because I know that's what y'all petty motherfuckers are going to do. Let me zoom in and see if you got a pimple or some bumper here or there and there and there and there. And let me put it in the comment section. Oh, nigga, this nigga ain't living such and such and such because he got one pimple on his fucking face. That's how negative you motherfuckers are. Not all. Looking for a dent in the armor. So that's the reason why I do it for you all. That's my energy. You all give me energy when you do that. Yes. One pimple, such and such and such, and tell me this, that. Okay, got you. Check. I'll be back in, what is it, day 12? I'll be back in 18 more days. Yeah, motherfuckers want to hate. Because they sitting around on a respirator machine and shit. You know what I'm saying? Sitting in a fucking damn hospital bed. Fucked up. You can't blame nobody but yourself. Motherfucker walking around with tubes in your goddamn nose and with an oxygen tank. You can't blame nobody but yourself. You have every opportunity to change. Oh, I'm on disability. I get my disability check and this and that and so forth. Well, goddamn it. That means you got an income coming in. Take your ass to the YMCA. And I keep on saying the YMCA because the YMCA is a family gym. It got everything that you need. It got the hot tub, the sauna. Well, not all. Not all facilities are the same. I would suggest that you go to an affluent area in your city where melanin recessive beings are, majority are, and then you'll be able to get a facility that has, let me continue, a hot tub, sauna, steam room, a basketball court, indoor basketball court, outdoor basketball court, weighted machines, free weights, classes, Zumba. You know how many times I've been to the YMCA? You know what I'm saying? And I'm passing by, you know, a Zumba class or some shit, and it's just a whole bunch of old ass melanin recessive beings, females and males in their fucking 60s and 70s. And then they sing, I'm not lying, the songs is all hip hop. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. And I'm sitting here saying, do they really know what OPP really stands for? They vibing off of our music. Straight up. That's all I used to hear was black music. When those melanin recessive beings had their classes and shit. Couldn't vibe off their own shit. Health is wealth. And today is the day for you to make that major change in your life. And this video was here to help inspire and motivate you. Because we're all in this together. Real shit. Other than that, I'm out.